As a married couple living in the most expensive city in Canada, there are many things we do to reduce our living costs. This is our grocery budget challenge. So the last week on our budget challenge was overall enjoyable. We ate well and we tried new recipes. We cooked more and we focused on making large batches of our staples, like lentils, potatoes, rice, and bread, which we were able to use as a base for every meal. It was challenging making lentils continually appetizing because we used it as our main source of protein, and we're new to cooking with it. Also, learning to deal with running low and running out of things like eggs and ketchup felt a bit strange. But ultimately, it made us appreciate them more and appreciate each meal more as well. We found ourselves getting more creative in the kitchen and discovered recipes we otherwise wouldn't have found, like these lentil potato balls, which were super yummy. Let's see what we're starting with this week. Okay, so some updates. We've started on the new flour. We have used some rice. We still have a bit left. We've used a bit of our brown sugar, a bit of baking powder, but we still have a lot left. We've started one new bottle of olive oil. We have finished our caffeinated tea and had a few more of our premium tea. We've cooked all our lentils and we've worked through a lot of our dates. Let's have a look at how many coffee filters we still have. Good for a little while. Let's have a look at the beans that we're gonna work with this week. Okay, so this week we're gonna try to work with black beans, Great Northern beans, and pot barley. Let's just make sure they're all still good. We're also gonna be working with chickpeas, black turtle beans, and pinto beans. In this area, we've worked through 2 cans of tuna, and we've discovered 1 can of salmon. We've worked through a bag or 2 of spaghetti and some of our fusilli. And oh my gosh, we still have 2 pieces of garlic. I forgot. Quick peanut butter check. Looks like we're running a little low. I think we might restock this. We still have 4 bananas because this is no longer the ripeness that we enjoy eating. As for spices, we don't have any garlic powder and we're about more than halfway through our Italian seasoning. We worked through all 20 pounds of potatoes last week. We still have 3 pounds of onions. Into the fridge. We froze half of the block of cheese we got last week. We have a itsy bitsy piece of Parmesan, new lentils, new cooked rice, new cooked bread, 2 pounds of apples, 1 green apple and another apple, and no more lemons. We also have these fruit bars I made yesterday as well. And here are the carrots we got last week. The little jar of yeast is gone, and this is the jar that we're working with now. Our sriracha level, the milk that we currently have, and maybe half a jar of pasta sauce, and our butter. Onto our freezer. Our corn and pea levels have gone down. Our frozen lentil levels have gone up. We have a new addition to the freezer, lentil potato balls. Aside from that, we also now have lentil veg soup, and here's the cheese. Aside from that, nothing else has really gone down from here. Okay, let's go through the flyer. Ooh. This is good. It'd be 8 cents a pound for a Napa cabbage from Mexico or the US. We would normally get this if we weren't on our budget challenge. See, $7.20? That's gone ridiculous. This is good, but we have a lot of those. If we get $1.50 back in points, this is not terrible. Okay, this is the event that they have going on. More deals, more days. They give you like more points back. This is decent. This is like 35% off, like with points. Ooh, that would be good for buying yeast. But we don't really need yeast right now. No, this is something we do use, but it's normally regular price, $7 or $8, but now it's saying it's on sale for $9. Oh, okay, that's fine. Terrible. This used to be the regular price, now it's the sale price. Terrible. Ooh, we still have backups, but this is good. This is like $6 off. That's like a reasonable price. The regular price is kind of insane. Okay, well, this is a little bit disappointing. Okay, Walmart. Okie dokie. Bulldog. It's a good price for Bulldog. Ooh, the ketchup. $3.74. We'll quickly do Kins. Yeah, so starting on Friday, this will be good. Zucchini. Okay, this is bonus. We look at Safeway. Actually, I think this might be good. $1.88 per pound for sweet clementines. Let me just quickly do a calculation here. What? Ooh, this member price, this cheese is cheaper than our cheese, which we get at the cheapest price. $7.77, we spend $8.79. Maybe we get more cheese. That's surprising. Okay, so last week we went over in our home budget by 26 cents. So we took that out of our grocery budget. And so this week we are working with 35.22. We'll just go from 35. Okie dokes. So we're gonna go from 35, and we'll take out our ketchup, and then we will take out our milk, deposit and recycling fee, and our eggs, $4.04 at Superstore and $4.17 at Walmart. Superstore it is. We'll go with 2 cartons of extra large eggs or black tea. So black tea is $8 at Superstore and $7.47 at Walmart. So we'll get that at Walmart. This is our favorite brand, so we go with what we know we like. And this is what we're working with. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Okay. We're working with $9.53. Oh gosh. $9.53. Then we'll do minus $1 for garlic. And then there's the zucchini sale. So zucchinis are 69 cents a pound. Let's hope that we can get 4 pounds. That's really good. We could even get 5 pounds maybe. Maybe we could even get 6 pounds. Maybe not. Maybe 5 pounds. That's looking pretty nice. $8.53 minus $3.45. Okay, not bad. We're working with $5.08, and we've secured our veg for the week. Okay, let's look at the things that we could use. Oh wait, the cheese deal. I guess we will not be capitalizing on that. Yeah, we will not be going to Safeway. Okay, let's write down our potentials. Peanut butter, $4.47. Okay, we were also gonna consider butter. Nope. Have our $5 limit. Nope, not a butter week. Garlic powder, $2.47. Probably not if this is what we're working with. I think this is the winner. And we will have 51 cents to roll over. You get a big garlic. Now that we have our list, let's shop. At Walmart, we got 1 liter of ketchup for $3.74, a 4-liter jug of milk for $5.98. Instead of going to Superstore, we got 2 cartons of large eggs for $4.17 each. We got 80 bags of black tea for $7.47 and 500 grams of peanut butter for $4.47, for a total of $30.16. The next day, we went to Kin's and got 1 head of garlic at $7.99 a pound, and we weighed out 5 pounds of zucchini, which was on sale for 69 cents a pound, for a total of $4.47. After shopping, we ended up making ourselves some black tea and fried eggs, which we put on our fried lentil rice. This week, we plan to cook zucchinis as our main veg. Our favorite way to prepare them is by chopping them into wedges and frying each side. We also plan to use the peanut butter in our homemade granola. Back in 2023, we used to buy the 325-gram bags of Nature's Path Peanut Butter Chocolate Love Crunch granola for around $6. So we've saved hundreds of dollars making it at home, and we like it just as much. We'll see you next video for an update.